So, Daniel, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm one of the organisers here at Battle Arena Melbourne. I'm the president of Couch Warriors Incorporated, which is a not-for-profit organisation, and we basically support the fighting game community.
Ah, I see, I see. Could you tell me a bit about Battle Arena Melbourne?
Yes, Battle Arena Melbourne is one of the, I think, 5 or 6 major tournaments in the year in the Australian calendar. It's Melbourne's biggest national event, and sister event to Shadaloo Showdown, Oz Haddo, and recent ones like Button Smash and Southern Cross Championships. So there's a few big tournaments. We also run smaller tournaments in the lead up, and we do qualifiers all around the country with our colleagues in interstate.
All right, and random question for the day. Could you tell us what your favorite cake is?
My favorite cake?
Yes.
I would say some kind of golden syrup sponge cake or something.
All right, and what would be your favorite fighting game?
My favorite fighting game is a very, very close intermingled mix of Virtual Fighter and Dead or Alive. They're related in that they're both 3D fighters, and in fact, Dead or Alive has Virtual Fighter characters in it. In the current version. I love Street Fighter and I love a lot of fighting games, but those are my favorites.
Was it Dead or Alive and Virtual Fighter that brought you into joining Couch Warriors? Like, how did that come to be?
Yeah, in a way, like I'd always played fighting games. I remember I lived in a country town when Street Fighter first came to the bowling alley. What a mind-blowing experience that was. But when it comes to the games that I've really stuck with and practiced and moved on with, it was like Virtual Fighter 2 on the Sega Saturn, and then Virtual Fighter 3 on the Dreamcast, and then Dead or Alive 2 on the Dreamcast. And I've sort of been playing Dead or Alive especially a lot since then. And I got the chance to go overseas and play in tournaments for Dead or Alive. I was in the World Cyber Games and an event called Championship Gaming Series, so I've had a lot of fun playing that game. Yeah, it's very close to my heart.
Got you. Wow, that's quite a bit of fighting games there.
Yeah.
So when it came to like running this event here at this hotel, like how did you go about like organizing that? Like, was it really difficult?
Well, I joined as an attendee and then eventually a tournament organizer with Couch Warriors for our monthly ranking battles around 2007. The organisation itself has been going for about 9 years, and Battle Arena Melbourne as a major event started 6 years ago, and that was formed by Brendan Tonkin and Brendan Watson, the two guys who formed Couch Warriors. They decided it's time that we have a major event. At the time there was only one other, and that was Oz Haddo, which is the Sydney event. So there's Sydney and Melbourne, and it's been building since then. Yeah, it's a great event. We get about 250 people through the door, and a few thousand people watching on the stream. So it's a celebration of our community, and it's a way for people who like all sorts of fighting games to come together and enjoy it.
Got you. How much are you enjoying today's event?
I'm just running around, talking to people, making sure things are all good, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. We've got some great guests like Jeffrey Chamber Cruz, the artist for Street Fighter comics with Udon Comics, is here, and he's doing sketches and he supplied some prints, and so it's really nice to have something extra than just the gaming. So I'm having fun just sort of being part of the atmosphere.
Got you. So what is it that you're doing here today yourself?
Well, I'll be running a couple of games later on. I'll be running, helping with Killer Instinct and running Dead or Alive and competing in Dead or Alive and Killer Instinct. And really at the moment I'm just sort of a free-hand organizer, because a lot of the work that I do is to prepare for the event and get the word out and organize the prizes and all that sort of stuff. So I've got a bit more free time to just sort of help out.
Got you. Could you tell us a bit how you got the word out for Battle Arena Melbourne?
Well, first of all, through the community. Over time we've built up. We've got groups on Facebook and forums and community areas on the internet where fighting game players gather and talk about the games. And so we would just sort of announce the event and promote it through to those groups, and send out the Facebook invite and set up the website and point people to it, and just gradually promote it through that. And then we printed a flyer and we got the word out to to media to share the information about what's going on.
Got you. All right, lastly, how do you think you'll do in the tournaments today?
Well, I'm not as top level in DOA as I used to be, but I've managed to make top 4 every year. So if I crack top 4 again, I'll be happy. And Virtual Fighter is even a harder competition, but yeah, top 4 will be my aim. That'll be even tougher, but I think I'll go close.
All right, fantastic. Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.